honestly couldn't tell you. Teegan picks. You know, they're always some kind of vampire, drama, apocalyptic, teenagey, angsty thing. Don't tell her, but I never pay attention. I'm into hard sci-fi.
Oh.
Right on.
Good to know.
Anything else, or...?
No. Thanks for talking to me.
Yep. Sure. Bye.
Okay. Let's go talk to Olivia. I don't... Stop. There we go. If we, just, you know... There we go. This way. So, fun fact about these cats here. The black animatronic robotic cats. They are actually... This is actually the Suki cat from Shadow at the Water's Edge. And how, you may wonder, do I know that? Well, if you go looking in the game files for this game, you'll come across various texture files and all that stuff. And they are labeled as like 23 underscore Suki underscore eyes or something. So this is Suki, confirmed.
You're back! Great. Let me guess. More questions?
Spooky how you could tell.
Though it harm none, do as thou wilt.
Okay.
I'm saying I guess it can't do any harm.
Why don't you just say that then?
I've been going around asking everyone in town where they were on the night of the arson.
The night of the what?
Arson? At Hathorn House?
Why, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure.
Kidding, Nancy. Don't look so serious. I was here that night, doing my thing. I think there had to have been at least 20 people who can confirm that. It really stinks that Lauren is going to lose her home.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So, I've heard ghosts are haunting Salem.
Of course.
You believe it?
How could I not when I've seen them with my own eyes?
Really? Can you describe what you saw?
Sure. It was dark, foggy. I was walking through the cemetery. Or was it the town square? I don't remember, but I do remember a ghost.
Ooh.
No, multiple ghosts.
Oh.
Spirits.
And did you ever see any ghosts near Hathorn House?
As a matter of fact, I did. I told you that a coven of witches unleashed them on the town a few years back. They will not rest until they get their vengeance. Let me guess. You can't find proof of a living soul present at the house the night it burned. Maybe the culprit wasn't among the living?
Ooh.
That sounds
perhaps.
even harder to prove.
Exactly.
Have you seen the restless souls of Salem,
We
Nancy?
saw one.
I've seen something, but I'm not willing to just believe it's real. I need more.
Yes.
Be careful. They'll still find you whether you believe in them or not. You might want to avoid the cemetery.
Okay. Sounds good.
3 days ago, were you doing any witch tours?
3 days ago? No, I was not.
Okay. You remember what you were doing?
Actually, I had won a spa holiday at the Wayfarer Inn over in Marblehead. It was amazing. They used those glass cup things on my back. It was wicked crazy.
Okay.
Oh. You have any receipts or...
It was all expenses paid. And I'd show you my back, but I'm a quick healer.
I don't want to see your
Witch
cupped
powers.
back.
It looks like it never happened. You know, I had a flyer for the spa, but I threw it away this morning. Sorry, I know I'm not being helpful.
Not at all.
It's okay. You are. Thanks.
What are these things? What are these big balls that are just there? Like, they look like yarn? Planets, maybe? I don't know what they are. Just weird.
It's about you, Teegan, and Lauren, when you were kids.
Why are you interested in this? We grew apart. It happens.
I found an old photo from back then. It had the name Coven on it. Look. Was it the one you talk about in your show?
You found this photo at Teegan's house?
Yeah.
I didn't peg her as sentimental.
So was it the same one?
Well, yes. Same coven. We heard about it as kids, I guess. We were all into history and witches. We still are.
And yet you've never made up.
I don't get why you care.
I'm just
Can't
interested.
help it. It's a mystery, even if you all tell me it isn't.
Mm-hmm. Peace out.
See you later.
Okay. So let's talk to... My notes say to talk to Teegan. So we'll talk to Teegan. If nothing happens, we're going to go talk to Lauren.
Nancy, hey, how's the investigation going?
Deirdre only mentioned it in passing, but you and Olivia used to be friends?
We were, and I guess it doesn't hurt to mention that Lauren was a part of our little group as well. But that was years ago.
So you don't get along now.
Things changed.
Did something happen?
I don't see why this is relevant. Aren't you supposed to be clearing my sister's name? She doesn't need more blame for things she didn't do.
What did she get the blame for before?
This town wants someone to blame for everything. She's different and gets singled out.
I want to know more about anyone who might have a motive for the fire. Maybe you can help if you know them, even as old friends.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Go on.
Okay, what can you tell me about Olivia?
What can you tell me about Olivia?
What can I tell you about Olivia? I can tell you that I think her shtick is ridiculous. And that she's doing this town a disservice by selling this silly idea of broomsticks in this double toil and trouble version of witches. This is a place of real history, and she wants it to be a theme park.
Do you think she would have burned down the Hathorn house?
I suppose it would be good for business. People love a ruin.
Especially a haunted ruin.
She is pretty happy lighting fires. But I don't know. I only want my sister cleared.
Touché.
I know. We're getting there. I can't help but think about the rumor Olivia talks about. The coven.
You shouldn't pay any attention to her stories.
Why not?
She just says whatever she thinks the crowd wants. Real history isn't interesting to Olivia.
So you never heard this rumor elsewhere?
I didn't say that. There are no witches in Salem.
Okay.
Just showy frauds and stupid kids doing stupid things. Don't trouble yourself with ancient history and rumors. There's a real kid in trouble who needs your help.
Okay, well, in that
Talk
case,
to you later.
let's go and talk to... Stop! Let's go talk to Lauren. Ooh, here it is, Luminous Infusions.
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I am. This shop is really cool. I love the decor.
Thank you. It's taken a lot of years to get it the way I want.
I kind of imagined this is what an actual witch's shop would look like.
Yeah.
Seriously, you have all these herbs. Look, St. John's wort, mandrake root. You know, witches were just synonymous with people who used the old medieval ways of working with plants and animals, curing ills. They were healers, shamans, and confessors. You can see why some people might have been threatened by them.
I know, right? No leeches here, though.
Thank God.
I draw the line at bloodsuckers. I'm glad you get it. A lot of people around here don't.
How so?
Some say I'm cashing in, not respecting history. People get so caught up in the death and judgment. But I was always interested in all of that lost knowledge, even as a kid.
I bet a lot of kids around here are fascinated by it.
Used to be.
Okay.
You get a lot of people in? Maybe May Perry?
May. That's funny.
Why?
Look, she's had a hard time. She's not the only one. I've been the kid everyone looks at. You need friends to talk to. She doesn't want any.
She has her sister. Teegan cares about her.
Teegan protects what's important to Teegan. Sometimes that's May.
Okay. We're not done. Oh, my word.
I was hoping I could borrow a key to the main Hathorn house.
Key? Oh, I don't have a key anymore.
You don't?
No, but Alicia does. If you ask her, she'll lend it to you, I'm sure.
Okay. We'll skip this one because this requires us to go and do this puzzle, which we don't have to do.
I'm sure you've been asked this before, but where were you on the night Hathorn house was burned down?
I was coming home from work, crossing through the cemetery. I could see the orange glow. By the time I got home, it was almost all gone.